Check one, two, ba, ba. Check one, two, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. What's up, ba, ba, ba? Yo, what's up? Yo, check, 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 check one, two, check, check. Okay, I think I'm good with this. Oh, can I? Oh, I can talk back here too now. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, so I don't need. Oh, so I don't need to be. Oh, so I don't. Microphone don't need to be that close then. The microphone doesn't need to be that close then anymore, does it? As a I said The computer froze up. It froze the fuck up. It was all like it just froze the fuck up, you know. It's always all like it's all like it just froze up. It just like froze up. It just froze up. I was all like it just froze up. It was all like it just froze up. Once again, streaming late. And once again, I wanted to stream earlier, but I didn't. People in the world. Shit, sorry. Oops. Why are you doing this? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, what's up, Doombot? I didn't turn my sound effects on. Doom! I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go on this. Well, we'll do one more panel. It's two faces. Come on, what the hell's my sounds? The hell? Oh shit, my sound thing won't come on. And that's what. Have you been, Doombot? Okay, yeah, no problem. I don't think I'm gonna stay on. I don't think I'll be on here for too long. Been alright. Staying busy. Have to get back to two commissions. Two commissions. I hope to draw them soon. Here, possibly on a live stream. One of them is for Cursed Dead. I'm drawing another one of their characters, the Baphomet. I think it's okay to say that. Were you affected at all from the ice storm? Yeah, Josh Brown and somebody else. I think Saw Blade. They mentioned that they were preparing for the ice storm. Cursed Dead printer. Oh, the Cursed Dead printer dope. Can't wait to see. Yeah. This one is. I don't know if I'm just being lazy. I mean, I know I am. But this one is another. It doesn't look difficult once you see it, but it took me a while to get the drawing done. I'm still not done with the drawing. I have an arm and a hand to draw. Oh, and the head I still need to draw too, or the mouth part in the background. So I guess I do have a bunch of stuff to figure out. Oh no. Hey. got to 12 degrees. Ooh. Yesterday, with a lot of ice, my job gave us the day off. Oh, because the roads are still messed up. Oh, boy. There you go. That's kind of nice. No work. Yeah, I noticed that. I only knows two. There was two YouTube toy snow day live streams because the roads were closed, so they were stuck in the house. One of them was toying around. Kevin up north in Canada. He was building a Saint Seiya YOLO Park figure. He was on with Chamba and Rick Dom. What about tomorrow? Do you have to work tomorrow? It can't just be a one-day storm, right? There's no such thing as a one-day storm. Try to get as close as I could on this drawing so you can see the lines happening. Luckily, I have Monday and Tuesday off. I'm not complaining. Oh, okay, nice. Nice. It's all coming up, Doombot. Even though I have, or I guess even though I think I have this page, and so there's always something. There's always something. There's always something that I need to add. A little bit. You little bitch. Oh, there it is. Oh, it just took a while to open, sloping. Open and sloping it. I'm just gonna be opening and sloping it. Doom, 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 doom.
Brick by brick, my citizens.
Opening and sloping it. What the fuck does opening and sloping it mean? Oh shit. This computer really lagging. Am I lagging? Am I lagging it? Am I opening it and sloping it? Oh shit. Yeah, check this out. New bot, check this out. You know what that is? Open it and sloping it. The wind chimes, yeah. It's Wade's wind chimes. I asked Josh Brown, like, hey, what's that sound? He told me it's his Wade's ring light wind chime alert thing. I was like, oh, I gotta get that. Get that.
Jeff Bezos. He's a Bezos. He's the Mazos. He's the Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos. Yeah.
Any pre-orders, Doombot? All I need to do, I'll give, you know what, let's make it look fulfilling a bit. Let's make it look like we did some such thing. Like a finished panel. This whole page, or I'll show the whole page. This whole page. This whole page doesn't have any panels. It's all open panels. The panels all merged together. You have panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, and then panel 4. Panel 2 and 4, they kind of merge a bit because here, I'll draw right now. Because his jacket thing opens up to a door for panel 4. Kind of like a, not a dream sequence, but just playing with the what do you call it? Not playing with the composition. I guess playing with the composition is kind of not a metaphor, but I don't even know how to say it. I guess we are playing with the. Everything surrounding the characters is gonna be in black. I haven't done a page like this before. I've melded panels together But I have not done it where all the panels have melted together. Last thing I pre-ordered were those 112 keep going skeletons. I snagged 2 reds. Oh, I kind of wanted those. 2 black, 1 regular bone color, and 1 bloody. Wait, there's red and there's a bloody? It's the one with the photo where it's like all bent over itself, right? Where did I pre-order? I haven't pre-ordered anything. I almost pre-ordered at least just the one Four Horsemen Cosmic Line, Cosmic Legion, like just the all gray soldier, because it was only $28. Then I totally forgot. And the day is up. I kept getting emails about it. And they said today's the last day to pre-order. What's this? Keep going. Can I just look up keep going on it? No, it's on 5K. For those. They have it. What the fuck is this? 5K exclusive. Fantasy Forge 112 amp. Oh, it's in the. But this one's cool too. European thing. Where'd you pre-order it? Did I pre-order anything else? No. FK does. How much are they? Oh, full price is $20. Oh, that's why you got them. That's not bad. What's the difference between the red one? Oh, bloody has blood on it. I kind of want that red one. I want the bone color stuff. 20. Like that it does. Like that it does. It's doing that. Doing that shoulder ball joint thing. And I really can't wait for the what has extra heads? Each set includes 1 skeleton and 2 extra interchangeable heads, randomly selected 2 out of 3 variants. I wonder if it has that ball joint on the shoulder. It's just, but there's like a slight. See, that stem into the shoulder makes me think there's a ball. You can do the ball Balrog, like data toy. Those new data toys. Damn it, Doom. Now I want it. They don't say when the pre-order ends. Be just think about it. But what we gonna do? We're gonna build this up. We're gonna fill this up. Fill the background up black. I'm trying to figure out why this is so sticky. Surround.
Wet to crew.
Nuts!
Yeah, I think I am. I'm getting sleepy time. It's 12:25. It's time to sleep. Sorry. Two more buttons on this jacket. We'll put a Odious on here, the character from my friend Neil Ewing. Put that on here too. Yeah. Shit. What's up, Bob? How you doing, Bob? How you doing, Bob? Watching Monben. Oblivious. Yeah, I don't know why I did this live stream. There's not really... Appreciate you guys watching, but there's not too many people on. Well, I guess I didn't announce it ahead of time. What am I doing? I hate that I'm looking for something and I can't read. Words, there it is.
How you doing, Bob? 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 How you doing, Bob?
Hi.
Is it a good Monben episode? Neil? Oh, let's just draw this. Complicated. GG instead of punch. Oh yeah, the punch pharaoh. Damn, I already inked it. Totally forgot about that. What if I whited it ass out? What if I whited it ass out? And edited it in. Maybe I could whited it ass out. Well, now I want to whiten it ass. Oh, yeah. Fuck, you know what though? It's just JG doesn't have his Instagram account though. Guess I could look it up here. The thing that sucks, I mean, I could look it up on Discord. Media. The thing that sucks is that it lags. And his Punch Pharaoh images are, I don't know. The last time he posted a Punch Pharaoh, at least a year. I'm scrolling back to see. Queen's, there's a Queen song that's in my head. The Man Band episode showed the mangaka whiting out a character's eyes and seven times with a presto. Jesus. 7 times with a presto. 7 times? Why 7 times? Were they thinning out? Were they doing a highlight or were they thinning out a line? Lines. Yeah, look at all these GGs. Just to get it right. I get it. I get it. It's still perfection. It's still something I still think about. I'm always going back and forth, always thinking like it doesn't matter, just go. Just go with it. Sometimes there's some areas that will, there's some lines that will, I'll keep thinking about it, and I will change. Case in point, these eyes here. Oh no, am I skipping the right feeling, not clean perfection? Yeah, right vibe expression. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would just only. I think this is a. I would only change something if it really bothered me. There's also, I don't know if you've thought like this too. Like sometimes you look at lines, you look at a particular line, and you know you don't like it. You know you'd rather fix it. You just leave it alone. Look at this. I'm just gonna leave it. Or areas like down here. think like, you know what, I could add some texture lines here to kind of match up here, what's happening up here. But I'm not going to, although I really, really want to do that. Kind of have it similar to this where the lines are following this line, so it's just more. Let's consider that this angle is horizontal. So we go, oh, I guess we'll just keep going with parallel lines according to this line. Go up there, kind of in a similar fashion like this. Punch fair. Oh, what the fuck? I have a Punch Pharaoh sticker. Let me see. I think it's back here. Let's take a photo of it. Oh, there it is. My brain slowly thinking. Shit, that's just my brain slowly thinking. Bob, are you ready for Thursday, the 28th? I will be. I'm gonna try to remember to post every day about the Ink and Drink event on the 28th. Bob, do you have any requests for music for those posts? I don't know if I don't think I did mention the situation with the posting according to music, according to Mark, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Corinthians. The thing with the, here, let me just stop. I'm gonna try to do two things, but I can't. I know I can't. Oh, Wednesday. Dang. Yeah, thank you. Wednesday. I'm gonna go Thursday anyways, though. I'm just gonna go Thursday, though. Wednesday. Oh, that's the thing, too, huh? Since it's Wednesday, no one's gonna be in the, Ink and Drink chat, but no one really goes anymore. What was I talking about? The music. Oh yeah, that's right. The post. Because Alex's bar account, because their account, Alex's bars. Oh dang! Because Alex's bars, Ruth Christie's account is a business account. Instagram does not allow copyright music in a post if it doesn't allow for Instagram music in the post. We're not able to tag them as a collaborator or even just to be tagged in a post that has copyright music. We can't tag Alex's bar. Although it wasn't like that with the beginning. Although it kind of was like that though with the previous posts. Because the previous posts, I guess they weren't. They switched their settings so that they weren't a business account, and I was able to tag them and collaborate with them on previous posts. Even up to a point where even Mike was able to do that not too long ago before this posting of this one's event posting. So the only workaround I could think of was, because I already posted one and I use music. I just wasn't able to tag Alex's bar in the post. I was able to mention them in the caption, but I couldn't tag them in the post. So then I uploaded the flyer without music, and I was able to tag them. So then when I post that one up, because that one gets more views because it's Alex's bar is connected to that post, so that one got a little more than 6,000 views versus I think the one that's the post where they're only mentioned, it only got 1,000 plus views. Do you mean the live stream post where you can hear the DJ's music? No, oh no. The flyer post. The red one, the mic one that you can see right now. So here I'll go. Go to it. The flyer posts. That's why there's two of the same post. These two. Oh, this one. Oh, I got 2,200. Okay, that was only that. So this one has music. Oh, I gotta make sure that it doesn't play, because then I'm gonna get banned. Not banned, copyright stricken. This one has a song. You can tag them in the location. I just see oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, I was able to tag them. Oh, I just can't collaborate with them. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? I thought it was. Okay, so I guess I just can't collaborate. This one. Where is? Wait, how do I see? Oh, yeah, this one has no music, so I'm able to. They're able to be a collaborator. But oh, here's a question for you too, Bob. For these posts, where I'm gonna make it where this one's muted, or not muted, this one has no music. The only way to put music and have them still be tagged is that when you share it on a story, then you can add music. That's like the workaround. But on the regular posts, that's on just the feed, the account page. It's a quiet, no music. Do you want to be tagged in this one too as a collaborator? Or would you just rather be tagged in the one with the other people? The other thing too is that why can't I just look at it with? The other thing too is that we can't. Only 5 people are allowed to be tagged as collaborators. How do I just look at it with the collaborator? There it is. Yeah, see. Here's proof that like Roshi and June don't hit the they don't accept the collaboration. That kind of means there's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that means that there's one more spot. And I don't know how to tag. I mean, we don't have to. They're in here. They're tagged. They're just not a collaborator because they didn't accept. And I don't know if you already saw this already. Yeah, so we tag Arts, Art Council for Long Beach, Zafaria, Long Beach County. That's a store. Art Cloud, Pulp Fiction, Taco Bell. All we do is float. This Bob. Where are you at the bottom? I don't want to keep it posted on my stories at all times. Okay, but I don't want my whole profile. Okay, yeah, I get it. That's why I didn't tag you in this one either, or in the quiet one. Okay, so I'll just do it once. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have to do it. I don't have to do 2 of these at the same time. I can just do the one, keep it quiet, or don't add music. Add Alexis Bar as a collaborator. Oh, would that work? I think so. Add you and Mike as collaborators because both of you guys accept it. Yes, okay, so I just do one post then. Okay, cool. Oh, so I should repost the first one on the with no music. The first one with no music, it has more views. Yeah. The first one with no music has more views and has Alex's bar as a collaborator. I think that is the better one to share because it helps out Alex's bar, maybe because they're collaborator. Bob, you want to rate best to worst on these ones? Look, do you know who drew this? This is Ryan from Pulp Fiction. Doesn't it look like him? It doesn't look like him, but it does, huh? I just reposted and posted to the story the first pin post. Okay, yeah. That's cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. Skinner, but not that Skinner, yeah. There was a guy that that just buys. He bought. It's not Ilya. He just asked to buy. Not just. Oh, this was a while back. How about I drew? I think I drew a. Yeah, it was. I drew a Venom. Randy Murray drew a Wolverine. And some guy in Instagram asked to buy it. I was like, "Oh, it's part of a roll. Do you want this drawing too?" It was by somebody. It was another Wolverine. I don't want to say who it was, but you already know who it was. It's a big Wolverine too. Took up almost like the whole top to bottom part of that roll. So I guess you know who I mean. Like, do you want? This is part of it too. You want this one too? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. He just really wanted the Wolverine, the Venom. So I cut it up and it just fit enough in the envelope that it shipped it in. And then he also bought two of I just realized I didn't scan the pages, but he bought two sketchbook drawings. Sketchbook pages, I guess. And then he did request one to get inks. I was like, well, you want to want ink? I gotta charge you more for that. And then he messaged me, he bought those sketchbook drawings recently. Those were the last ones he bought. And he got them in earlier this week, or I guess last week now. And he said he really liked it. Did you like just a sketchbook? I should start drawing more into sketchbook. The Sherrar and Rivera burst was good. Oh, let me see. I've already forgot. I remember Eric Rivera's turtle. Oh man, now I forgot what slide it was in. Rachel and DeRuder, she's gonna be at the Pulp Noir February 1st Wednesday, whatever that is. I will try to be there. Mine's always good. Do you know it's mine because his boyfriend's right next to him with the spoony beard right there. And Nathaniel was drawing all these dinosaurs. Oh, Bob, maybe you might know who drew this thing. Let me see if I can find it. I thought it was a Roshi drawing, but Roshi said he didn't draw it. Okay, maybe it was this. Oh yeah, do you know who drew this? I thought that was Roshi, but it's not. I like this one. That's of course. Oh yeah. This guy really needs to blow up. This Eric Rivera. Oh, where'd the which one's Paul Sherrar? Oh, this is Paul Sherrar. You don't know either. There are a couple of amazing artists that don't do IG and don't tag sign their work. I wish they did. I wish they did. So far, this is the only other card that I know. Oh no, there's a Mike. Mike shared his too, didn't you, Mike? I think this is it. Oh no, this is for last month. He did not post it yet. Let's see. MC Visual. No, he didn't post. Got a DM. Let's see. Oh, it's. Oops. Benjamin Swens. See who else posted it. Oh, of course, Bob. You're the only one. How do we convince other people to repost those flyer posts? Yeah. How do we do that? There are at least 3 of me as wizard. Oh, just 3 of you? I found one, I know. I think it was in Purple Line. I'm only bringing that martial law card and blank Savage Red Sonja sketch comic for the raffle. Okay, that's good. Good enough. Good enough. Totally appreciate it. Oh, I just saw one thing that I needed to fix. What am I doing? Looking up, looking at the JG drawing. Do it. And then I need to fix this, something logo. You even see it? It's only. Please forgive me. Just small. Maybe I should have colored did the spot blacks for this whole page. I have 2 more panels to finish. These ones down here. Backing up the whole page, but everyone knows. This is what I think. Wait for the ink to dry. Mm. Any ideas who we gonna draw? We're gonna do another trading card for next month, and which character would that be? That yeah. Once. Put it. Add. You can drink Long Beach Wednesday. I have to bring the 2 trading cards and the drawing supplies. Mike Castro has the roll of paper. No, Mike brought I gave the roll to Mike. He can bring it. He doesn't live too far. Even if he forgets, he doesn't live too far. Then it won't be a problem. Yeah, I asked. Who's the bartender with the name that starts with B? Blake. I asked one of the bartenders if we could keep the our stuff there, and they said there was no space. They were looking around the. I went inside with them too to the back room. Man, that would be perfect if we could just keep our stuff there. Oh, Bradley, not Blake. Yeah. But if he's on foot or bike, it's harder. Well, there should be someone with a car that can just drive up the street with Mike and get the paper. I know Bradley Bartender. Mr. Bradley Bartender. Build a karaoke. Man, you said you didn't know anybody. You don't know anybody, but you know the Alex. The roll of paper that you have, is it bigger than? Who has the bigger roll? Oh no, you have the roll the same size as me. Right? Because the roll that Mike has is the one that Nathaniel donated. Yeah, I was just curious. You think this white is dry yet? You'll tell everyone I told you not to bring it. No. I meant Bring It On, the movie. It's the movie title. It's the movie title with Kirsten Dunst. What was I? Oh yeah, look at it. Looking at the Punch Pharaoh, sucking off the Punch Pharaoh. Looking at. What kind of music do your kids listen to? What a question. I guess you don't have to answer that. But too personal. How was your the child's birthday? Was your child's birthday adequate? I hope your child had an adequate birthday. Ooh, it's too fucking small. There was did you mention the Queen song? Oh yeah, man, now I forgot what the song was. It's the one where it sounds like a 50s song. I think it is. I think that was the song. Now I forgot what song it was. It'd be crazy if it wasn't even a Queen song. There was some drama, collapse activities. Pretty much how it goes. Crazy little. Is it? I forgot if it was Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Maybe it was. The reason why I can't remember if it was or not, if it was that song or not, but is because I don't remember what part of the song was in my head. I can hear it in my head, but I'm listening to a different part. Why do I even think? Oh, sorry. Even think for? Well, this drawing is a small drawing, so I have to resort to using 003. My older son doesn't care about music, but sings KSI songs all the time. The KSI is a K-pop thing. I guess speaking of modern songs, that SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay song is creeps in from time to time. You know how it goes. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. You heard that song? Cause I'm sucking. Okay, this thing is so small that I am too scared to erase the pencil lines because why? Because the majority of the inked lines is on the acrylic paint. I'm just looking at the rest of the buttons. Shut up, bitch! I'll take you a button and shut the fuck up. It's my youngest son, and then I watch JoJo's. Who's your favorite JoJo? Jotaro? Joseph? So every character is an artist, song, album title, so I get to play him all that. He loves Queen for sure. Oh, he does like Queen. The younger son does. Queen! Eating all the jelly beans. What's his favorite Queen song? Mine is Flash. Not my favorite. I don't know if that's my favorite. What's the one with the princes? Princes. Oh, he likes Bohemian Rhapsody. That is a good song. He sings it pretty damn good. He does? Wow. Put that up on YouTube. Mother. Ooh. I saw Flash. Dang, you saw Flash Gordon 11 times in the theater. Love the soundtrack. I saw Flash Gordon once as a EP Best and Child, and I thought it looked stupid. Because I didn't get it. Again, once again, it was my cousins that showed me. The cousins I went to San Diego. They showed, they played Flash Gordon for us. I watched it and I was staring at it. I was like, oh, this looks old. But I get it. It's like a modern take. It's like a modern take of Flash Gordon show. Dang, you saw it 11 times. The songs are good though. He's for every one of us. Can't be retro like the serials, but in color. Yes, exactly. Risky in the age of Star Wars. Yes. Yes, I thought that was such a weird move for them to do. What's the studio that put that out? I thought that was wild. But I respect it. And I appreciate them for doing that in the world of an after Star Wars world. For them to do that, now I get a little curious to. I don't need to say anymore. Curious to see what George Lucas's Flash Gordon would have been. Well, it would have been Star Wars, so we already know. Has George Lucas ever even talked about? I haven't heard him talk about the 80s Flash Gordon. Oh, but that chick is really hot though. The daughter. What's her name? Alandra. What the hell's her name? So hot. And the gold Dr. Doom, he looked cool too. Victor Gold Doom, what's his name? But I understand it as such at such a young age. How old were you when you watched the Flash Gordon? Well, isn't that the 80s? Early 80s. So what, you were... Oh, you would have been around. Okay, then you're like 10 years older than me, so you're around 9 or 10. I saw it as a prepubescent child, so maybe I saw it at the oldest house. Maybe 13. I didn't like it as a kid, but I like it now. I'll even prove it to you. I don't know if I can prove it to you. I mean, hopefully you believe me, but I did go to a theater. One of those revival theaters. What is that theater called? The Beverly Cinema on Sunset? On Beverly. Beverly Cinema on Beverly in LA. They played it and I watched it there. See, I watched it in a theater. Flash Gordon is what's up, Jambies? Flash Gordon is amazing. I listened to the soundtrack on loop in college before I ever saw the movie. Whoa. He saw every one of us. Flash. God, now I want to listen to it. Filmation. Bob, did you ever watch the cartoon by Filmation? My cousins gave me the DVD set of that too. I get everything from my cousins. But they, my cousins noted that some of the animation sequences in the Flash Gordon cartoon were appropriated for the Filmation Masters of the Universe cartoon. And they're very blatant too. They basically just traced over themselves. A lot of the rotoscoping scenes, animation sequences from the cartoon were used for He-Man. My brain blessed. Oh wait. Go ahead. All the comments. Flash Gordon is amazing. I was worried the real movie wouldn't live up to what I imagined it did. Bob says it. Brian blessed. Max von Sydow. Oh shit. Who's the lady? I gotta go look her up. Ready, my brave Hawkman. No. Gordon's alive? Oh no, it's before me. Let this be known forever as Gordon's Day. Dispatch Warrock and Ajax. Bring back his body. You guys ever watch Flash Gordon? Guess where I saw Flash Gordon? That's right, in Carson at my cousin's house. And they also had Flash Gordon. On VHS, maybe? This is before DVDs. My cousins had Star Wars and Terminator 2 on Laserdisc. I think they have the Laserdisc of Star Wars is the original version. I drew Prince Fulton in one of my early online art jams. I remember that. Erwin said, "Who's trying that fat ass Wolverine?" I remember that. That was on Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter Guile stage. This Street Fighter is a fighting game stage. And I think I drew didn't I draw a buff Flash Gordon, I think. There's a Flash Gordon 2? I didn't know that. I only saw the first one. Laserdisc Star Wars is the original cut. Man, I wish I hope they have to still have. They want to get rid of that. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize the microphone's just up here. I tilt it up like this so that I have a clearance for my arm to draw, to reach around and draw. I guess we're just hanging out now. Oh, that's what I forgot to write too. I need to write it. This is a hangout. This live stream is a hangout. MHM. What does MHM mean? Flash Flash Gordon 2 Cosmic Cheerleaders on cable as a teen. That was on cable? What the hell? Your mic looks like Flash Gordon's ship. Oh shit. Dun, dun. Does it look like Flash Gordon's ship? Oh, you just say it's Flash Gordon's ship. I did like the, those were the days when those movies put in production, because there was stop motion in that movie. The penis monsters. Can I say penis on YouTube? Those penis monsters. Oh my god. Let me look up that girl though. God, she's hot. Nella Muti. Yeah. Yeah, Princess Aura. My god. Am I done? Melinda Clark. What time is it? Oh, 1:38. We are 1:38. Look at this. I'm kind of feeling tired. I feel like I need to perform because this is a live stream. But this is a hangout live stream, so you just get to hang out. I'll do the letters on the. This part of the story, these two gangster punks are arguing with each other, or one's arguing with the other one. Because one of the punks asks a question, and the other punk says, "You don't know this? You don't know this?" And then their conversation, or their argument, gets interrupted because they hear Ghostman's gunshots. When they hear the gunshots, they automatically know that Ghostman. Why? Because partly I just wrote that they automatically know who the gunshots is, and also the gunshot. While a generic gunshot is a gunshot sound effect that Brunson has done in the his previous Ghostman comics. Might he play with this more with the white? Just might. Until Pocket Brush spotted. Yes, it is. She's the female lead in Return of the Living. Return of the Living. Oh, I didn't even watch that. I'm the brushwork dude. Oh, Bob, did you do the signing yet? I want to keep watching, but I gotta get up in 5 hours, so I really should hit it. Yeah. All right, Bob. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You take it easy. I'm only just gonna finish doing these letters, and then I'm gonna take the fuck off.
How you doing, Bob? How you doing, Bob?
Where's my bye-bye?
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, wait, ask that question. Oh, I already forgot. Oh, yeah, did you do the signing yet? Your Paul Sherrar signing at where? Comic Bug? Did that happen yet, or did that not happen yet? Wake me up before you go. Let me look up the flyer now. Who posted the flyer? You or Paul? I'm gonna go to Paul. Oh, January 31st hasn't happened yet. Next week, Saturday 31st. Well, maybe I'll see if what's his name? Eric Rivera might want to go. I'll try to go too. Ooh, shit, am I gonna be awake? What time it at? What time? 11 a.m. Oh, why am I doing it? I have a screen right here. Here you go. Saturday, January 31st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. White Wolf, Hot Dog Chronicles, Chromosomas, and Potato Mummy from Paul Sherrar from Paul Sherrar Comics and Bob Kirthy from Make and Drink Long Beach. Paul Sherrar says, "Come by, say hi. We'll be signing, sketching, showing, and shelling original artwork, comics, and merch at Comic Bug." Oh no. Oh man, I'm gonna get copyright dinged. Comic Bug, 1807 Manhattan Beach Boulevard, Manhattan Beach, California, 90266. Jambies, go call him up. at 310-372-6704. Ask them comic related questions. How about that? It'll be fine. I can hang with Paul for 6 hours. I don't know. I don't know about that statement. I shared this already, right? Well, I'll just share it again. What are you gonna have, Bob? Oh, original artwork, comics, and merch. No shit, I just fucking read that. Here's Bob's recent Gundam. White Gundam. Wonder why you built that one. RX 7802. Oh, it's a Gux. It's that Gux Gundam. Dead Man from Online Art Jam. Just so close up. Online Art Jam, sorry. Just showing off Bob's thing. Well, good night, Bob. I don't want to keep you. So if you are in the local area, if you are watching this after the live stream, go. You are in the Southern California, Manhattan area or surrounding area, go meet Bob and Paul Sherrar. Before on the 31st, that's Saturday, but the Wednesday before that, January 28th, will be at Ink and Drink. Bob will be there, maybe Paul. I'll be there along with a bunch of other people. Mike Castro, maybe Mayan, maybe Bill McAvoy. I believe Nathaniel's skipping this one. There's Bob drinking. What are we drinking? Drinking something. Bob and his Gundam. RX-78 helmet. Big week, yes, tremendous. January 28th, Inca Long Beach. January 31st, Saturday, Combo, Balsharin, Bob Kirthy. Be the fifth caller tonight. And score some tickets to the show. We'll be back with more on 95.5 KOCK. Drinking Fist of the North Star chilled sake. What the heck that is? Did your head explode? Or were you already dead? My 3D posters have been selling slowly but steadily at Pulp Fiction. Very nice. Can I ask you? And so, why do you do it? Why do you keep? I've already made the mistake twice. Perhaps 3 times. I can't even remember. Oh, no, it is 3 times. I don't think I will be doing signings for a long time. People just get so excited. And then the day of, nothing. The thing that kills it more too, and they say this every time, either the comic book store owners or the people that have done previous events there, they'll always say like, it's usually people are usually here on Saturdays, or people are usually here on whatever day the signing is. So what the fuck? Bob and I have been to one at Whittier. In Whittier, no one came. What was the other signing that we did? Wasn't there 2 more? No one came to those either. I learned in the mid-90s to expect nothing when I table. Then why do you keep going? Why do you keep doing it? I've got tricked already 3 times. I'm not gonna do it anymore. But you know what? I just know. Don't you just know it? Like the day you don't do your signing, the day you don't go to the signing, is the day that it goes well. That's what I keep thinking. Oh, here's Bob's setup. Which one was this one? Oh, this is Pulp Fiction. Oh yeah, this is where everyone was there, right? Rafael Navarro, Paul Sharp, and Bob Creathy. This is the setup you probably might see at the Comic Bug. Comic Bug is famous for being Mike Mignola's store when he did live here. Now he's moved to be closer to his daughter in whatever state she goes to college at. Paul Sharp, Rafael Navarro's face. Rafael Navarro, he's always smiling, isn't he? Oh, I thought that was a still photo. I did it for many years, then I did one and outsold all y'all. Oh, so it just takes one. Just takes one. One good one, and then everything after you're trying to chase that good again. Bob's new character, Buffetti's dude. Potatoes Mommies. I keep forgetting who created. And Works. What his name? Eric Dunn. Eric Dunn, I have to remember that. Wait, is this the same head on that Gux thing? Oh no, this ain't the one. Where'd the Gux go? Oh, the head looks different though. I still don't expect this. Well, I don't want to keep you on here, Bob. Being a dad. That cool. Being a cool dad. That one's cool. You're stuck. Okay, brap. God. How does that look on the screen? Oh, it's all blown out. I don't know why. Brap. Do I need to extend? I think I'm going to extend the A lines. This one I want to clean up just a little bit. Crazy world we're living in. I must say. Hope everybody's safe out there. Just wasting this now. Oh, hello. Can I just say Gilly? What's up, Gilly? Okay, out for real. This book is gonna be epic. Good night, Erwin and Jambies. Good night, Bob. I'll see you later this week, huh? See you in a few days. I can't even remember, except I do. I don't know what year it was, though. In the last year I went to Comic Bug. The last year I went to Comic Bug, I do remember looking for Hellboy in Hell. For some reason I was in the area, I don't know why. I think I was meeting a friend or something. It's an honor to learn from so many masters. Oh, I don't know if I don't think I am such a thing. And I'm privileged to be able to have yours and so many others libraries of experience and knowledge. So thank you for your hard. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I don't know if you learned anything from this stream. We're just covering or doing the spot blocks. Or but if you did rewind it all the way back, you'd see here. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. Take it in. While I bought this black. I think that's it. I'm gonna hard work. I'll pull out the camera, just show the whole last page. Of course, when I try to do that, camera's blown out, so I'll turn the lamp off. Take it in there. It might be hard to see, but you can make it out still. I am. This page is. Oh no. Sorry about that. This page is has no panel borders. They're all melded together. There's 4 panels. Panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, and panel 4. In this page, there's 2 guys. This guy asks a question, and then this guy starts to berate him. But during this conversation, they get interrupted by gunshots, and they realize the protagonist, Ghostman, is on the premises. So now they leave the room that they were in to go outside and try to confront and kill this character called Ghostman. Ghostman is a character created by Raymar Brunson. In this book that Brunson and I are working together on, we have traded characters. So I'm drawing his 20-page story on his based on his Ghostman character, using his Ghostman character, and Brunson's has drawn a 20-page story using my Angriest Warrior character. Angriest Warrior is an enraged barbarian who travels the lands of the old world to search for his missing sword, or without it, the more angrier he gets. Brunson did a story about that, or with that in mind. Brunson's story is the Angriest Warrior meets and confronts frost giants. Keeping up with that fantasy. In my Ghostman story, my story is called Steps. Ghostman must protect the innocent lives of an apartment before they get picked off by the gang that's overrun that apartment. You may not think of yourself as a master, but even your technique, knowledge, and experiences are unique tools to be able to learn from. Having many tools in one's possession is a blessing. Well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. How far along are you on your, or do you draw as well? And how far along are you in your artistic journeys? I don't know what else to show. But I don't know if you caught me. I was yawning, so I think I'm going to take off. Monday, I do need to wake up because I do need to make sure that I have enough time to mail out the packages that I need to mail out for tomorrow. And then after that, do some chores, not a lot. What to do? Not gonna be a lot of dishes to do. Do the laundry. There will be some laundry to do. And then what do I do tomorrow? Dishes? No, not the dishes. We can start on laundry. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just wake up early, drop off the packages in the post office, and then work on the chores. Then when the chores are done, hopefully I eat in between the chores. And then hopefully I can do a stream and finish this page. Although I do need to work on the commission still, so I gotta do that too. I must do that too. Well, oh, here, you want to see the other pages? This is page 8. I can show you the previous page. Here. Look down. This is the cover. Ghostman steps. Ghostman's foot on a pile of bullet shells. Yeah, come on. First page. Do you mind spoilers? Oh, let's see. I've always loved art and did some drawings and paintings in the past, but I've recently started seriously learning and practicing. I've been doing a daily drawing every day since September 25th. Nice, very good. Very good. I like that work ethic. Keep it up. Please keep it up. I used to do that as well. I would try to do a drawing a day, a finished drawing a day. What it did do, although I guess you can make the argument that it didn't help, but it did help me a little bit with the what? Just having patience to do a drawing. It kind of helped with the consistency of doing a drawing a day. The thing that didn't carry over that I'm still trying to learn is finishing a drawing and not procrastinating. Procrastination is just so hard. I cannot beat it. Also, take time to just do sketches as well and studies, drawing studies. I think as long as you do drawing, you don't have to do a finished drawing a day. If you want to, I'm not telling you what to do. Do whatever you feel comfortable doing. But it is also okay if you don't finish a drawing a day. If you do if you do even just sketches, a bunch of sketches a day. I guess I don't know what you consider done. Done to me is an inked drawing. Do you want spoilers? These two first pages are the introduction of Ghostman in the story, like who Ghostman is, what he does. Shows why he does what he does. Kills the bad guys. He uses guns to do it. He kills the bad people that have done bad things. And here's the setup for the story, for the rest of the main story of this comic. The gang leader, his name is Rot, confronts landlord. The landlord's name is Landlord Lou. So Rot is asking for his protection money. Lou says, like, we don't have it. We had to fix the damages that happened when from a previous drive-by. And then Rot says, like, well, you don't have my fucking money? You know what? I'm gonna fucking... Okay, for every hour you don't get me the money, I'm gonna kill one of your fucking tenants. And lo and behold, on top of the apartment building is our very own Ghostman. He overhears it, so now he knows what to do. He has to protect the innocent people of the apartment. Your art is so damn good. I love storytelling as well. Thank you. Sure, yes, please. I would love to hear. Okay. This is, I don't know if you noticed on the left side of the screen, there is two Kickstarters happening. Ghostman, Angriest Warrior Crooked Crucible, which should happen in March. It's a issue 1 of a mini series that I'm doing with my friend Warrick Walker. Again, Angriest Warrior is trying to look for a sword. Warrick Walker has a story for that. And then the other one that you see on the screen right now is the Ghostman Angriest Warrior flipbook anthology. One side is Angriest Warrior by Raymar Brunson. The other side is Ghostman by me, which you see the pages right here, right before your very eyes. 20 pages each, black and white story, 40 pages total. And, well, it was 44 pages, but we're going to have some supplementary, probably ads for the other pages. So Ghostman hears that the innocent lives in the apartment are gonna may potentially die. So Ghostman phases through. So now we get to see one of his powers. He phases through. He can phase through walls. He can phase through solid objects. It's so good to have people to work with. Yes, it is. And draw. Would you say it helps with the learning process as well? Working with other people, I think so, because you get to see them, or at least know how they go about doing their drawing on whatever schedule that they have. Their schedule might be different from your schedule. Their process of drawing is probably going to be different than what you do. It might be similar, but they'll do certain things differently than what you would do. Now, from that, could you apply that stuff to what you do? I think it's back and forth too, because then they also notice what you do, how you go about your schedule, how you go about your drawing too, and they might even use those processes in their work. It's always good to have a group of creative people that you can ask questions with to figure out how to go about doing things, because they might have the answers and then you might have the answers for them too. So Ghostman, he floats down into the apartment. He gets caught by the gang already. And the gang says, like, this guy says, like, hey, Ghostman, ready? Are you time to get blasted? So then Ghostman retaliates too. So he starts blasting. But Ghostman retaliates too fast and he pumps them full of holes. Dear Lord. So next page, Ghostman goes through the apartment. Saw the other gang members. He's a ghost. He can phase through walls, so he's shooting through the different panels. Ghostman's here shooting the punk in this panel. What, panel 6? Panel 6. Ghostman is shooting the bad guys in panel 4. Continuing on, he's shooting the one down here. Ghostman's here shooting away, but then he's also walking away. The last panel, not a cliffhanger for the reader to move on to the next panel, but a cue for the reader to move on to the next page. Since he's walking away, we want to, as the reader, follow Ghostman. Obviously, becomes at the end, because we're at the bottom right corner, so now we must, or even compelled to turn the page. So we do. Another superfluous page. Nothing in story, nothing to do with the story, or vaguely to do with the story, but a cool looking page to draw cool looking things. Ghostman shooting down the result, the dead gang members. Page 7. Now we're at the a story page, more exposition. Rot overhears the walkie-talkie that Ghostman is on site. from the previous page. This punk is holding the walkie-talkie. This is the punk that says Ghostman's on site. They gets blasted. I think the dialogue, something like, I wrote the dialogue too, and I can't remember what I wrote, but he says something like, Ghostman's on site. Ah! And then it's the same dialogue that you're gonna hear, you're gonna read here. Ghostman's on site. Ah! And it's pointing to the walkie-talkie. Again, no panel from panel 1 to panel 2. I stole this whole thing from Sergio Topi. Want to look at Sergio Topi. Sergio, spelled like Sergio, and then Topi is Toppi. Phenomenal black and white artist. Rot tells his one of his gang member henchmen's minions, his name is Puke. He tells Puke that, hey, Ghostman is here, but we don't need to worry about him. Our boys are gonna take care of him. And then he turns to Lou. Lou's sitting here in front of his phone, saying, Lou, like, hey, you gotta give me the fucking money. I'm gonna start blasting these motherfuckers. Here's the hostages right here. I'm gonna line up. I'm getting ready to kill them. And then this is page 8, which you just saw up there. The continuation of these two characters that are on page 8. Looking for Ghostman. Oh, you can't. Oh, maybe you can't really see it. Can you really see it? The visuals are incredible in this series. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. So this might be a little hard. Let me see if this light might blow it out though. Light. Yeah. The two punks are talking to each other like, what the fuck is this fucking ghost man? But he's right behind them. Oh, what if I did this? Can I do that? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so Ghostman's right behind. And then Ghostman goes through that punk and shoots the guy's head off. And this guy doesn't shut the fuck up. So now we see his top of his head on the floor. And the other punk thinking like, oh shit, he finally shut the fuck up. He's not talking anymore. But then Ghostman points the gun directly at his face. And he gets blasted. You can see it okay? Oh, okay, so I can go back. It's kind of, I do the pencils, I print the pencils. I draw the pencils digitally. I print it out with a low opacity so that it's not super dark. The inks show through when I apply the inks. Anyways, we'll keep going. Ghostman, this is page 10. Ghostman in front of the guy he just shot gets confronted by another gangster, and the other gangster is pointing a gun to his own head. It's like, hey, Ghostman, check this out. Bam, he just shoots himself in the head. Like, what the fuck? He just kills himself, and he wanted the Ghostman to see it. But then, from this dead body, we see seeping out a ghost of that punk. So then the ghost of the punk says, okay, now we can fight ghost to ghost. And Ghostman just standing on the floor while the punk ghost is getting dragged to hell. You can tell because I wrote to hell. And Ghostman says, like, it doesn't work that way. You can't fight me. You can't fight me like that. But I'll see you later in hell. So now we also know that Ghostman goes to hell. We continue the story. Ghostman's like looking around the apartment still. Goes through a wall because he hears a conversation happening. Oh shit. And he comes up to that previous scene. Rod says, Ghostman. And Rot introduces himself to Ghostman and tells him the situation. Like, well, you know what? Since you're here, like, For every, like, I don't want you to do anything. I don't want you to phase through walls. I don't want you to conjure up your own guns. Pretty much explaining to the reader what the powers of Ghostman is, and that he can't. Now he's telling Ghostman as well, like, you can't use your powers, and for every step you take forward, I'm gonna kill a motherfucker. So what he gonna do? Ghostman fucking takes a step. You know what that means? Someone's going to die. Rot says, okay, well, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. You know what's up with this motherfucker? This guy's a drug dealer. But you did take the step, so I'm gonna shoot him. Shoots him. Blam. And then Rot continues on with the story or description of the drug dealer. It's like, hey, Lou, you knew the drug dealer, right? You used to laugh at his stupid ass jokes. Now he's dead. Look at him. And then Rot points the gun at the other guy. Like, what about this guy? We kill this guy too, Ghostman? Ghostman takes another fucking step. And then Rod says, fuck him. Gets blasted. Now these pages are printed a little bit more with more opaqueness than the previous ones because I was having a hard time reading the pencils. And Ghostman, Rod saying like, damn, we're a pretty good team. Like, you keep stepping and I keep shooting. Like, as a matter of fact, you need some motivation, Lou. These guys keep dying. Your tenants keep dying. So I think you need some motivation to call the bank and get me my money. How about it, Lou? Or some motivation. Bam, he fucking shoots him in the shoulder. Reaction shot. He's groaning and moaning. Ghostman asks, like, hey, you felt better for shooting that guy in the shoulder? Rot shoots at Ghostman, but Ghostman can phase through things, so the bullets just phase through him. And there we just see this pristine, clean Ghostman. Definitely check out the links. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. The if you go to the Angriest Warrior Crucible Kickstarter link, there's a free PDF download preview of the book that'll be on Kickstarter. I forgot how many pages. I think there's 8 pages of material that's free. And then now Rod is telling Puke, hey, go bring in the next hostage. And Puke does bring in the next hostage. The mother and child. A mother and child. And Rod says, like, okay, cool. Bring him right here. Bring him right in front of me. Right between me and Ghostman. Then Rod asks Puke, like, do you got any dirt on this lady? This stupid lady? But Puke says, like, you can't do this in front of you. You can't shoot her in front of the kid. Hey, kid, come here. We can't let this happen in front of the kid. And Rod says, like, hey, Puke. Puke, come on, look at me. Rod shoots Puke right through the chest. Puke's body on the floor, in the pool of his own blood. Rod stating, that was Puke. He was one of the best. He did everything I told him. He followed orders. Fucking stupid ass. Then Rod, next page, he says, anyways, what's it gonna be? Ghostman, you gotta take another step. I'm gonna shoot this fucking kid in the head. The gun pointing at the kid. Like, you might as well take that step, because once we get a hold of this kid, we're just gonna make him into one of my minions, one of the gang members. We're gonna start him off with stealing candy at the candy store, and you're gonna get a lot of candy, kid. Do that. We'll get him into carjacking, thievery, if that is such a word, robbery. We gotta be an arson. He's gonna rank up, gonna be one of the best. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, Ghostman? Ghostman takes another. It's about to take another step. Duke had moral dilemma go. Duke did have a moral dilemma going on. Duke did. I also my trick with this, and it doesn't really. I don't know how convincing it comes off. Is like I want him to draw. I designed him to be like the big guy, the big tough guy, so that he would be like a formidable threat against Ghostman. But the irony is that the big tough guy gets shot by the boss. So it's like that scene, the scene between him and Ghostman never happens. But Ghostman seems to be taking another step. Another step toward the mom and the kid? What the fuck? Ghostman. He just shoots a bunch of shit. What is he shooting? He's shooting saw blades, ninja stars. There's a 2-page spread. And it fucking cuts up Rot into several pieces. Ghostman was just too quick. It was just too fucking quick. The mother and child embrace. The mother collapses to the floor, down to one knee, to embrace her kid. Rot is sitting there with his face split up, or lying there with his face split up in front of Lou, in front of Ghostman. And Lou says, "Oh, thank God, Ghostman. Ghostman, you're here. You saved the day. I heard the, he was about to say I heard the gunshots, but Ghostman interrupts and he says, I heard everything, Lou. All the shit, the deal you made with the Rot, letting him operate a drug ring right under the apartment. Rot let you have all the drugs you wanted as long as he was able to run his drug ring and do all that bad stuff and have all that bad stuff affect the tenants." Ghostman takes another step. And then we end with the brat. The sound of a gun. I just spoiled it for you. Now, even though this whole story is spoiled, the pages aren't finished. I haven't inked them yet. What I'm hoping is going to happen is that people would forget what happened, what I just said here. And hopefully they like the artwork and the story enough that they are willing to buy this. This is 20 pages. Angriest Warrior from Raymar Brunson. That's also going to be 20 pages. They're both going to be in black and white. Why do we do black and white? Because I like the look of black and white. It does help with the lowering or keeping the production costs affordable, which also then in turn keeps the Kickstarter goal affordable for everyone. Or at least I hope it's affordable for everyone, or everyone thinks it's affordable enough. It is a Kickstarter, a crowdfund thing. Brunson and I are are independent artists, so we do have to charge an adequate amount for the book for 40 pages. What are we? I think for 40 pages we're asking $15 for black and white, but I know that might seem expensive, but we need to make sure that we can produce the book through a crowdfund campaign. We're not a big company. We can't order 5,000 copies. If we ordered 5,000 copies, then we can sell the book for, I don't know, $3, $5, but we can't. We're not going, I don't think the Kickstarter is going to raise enough money to buy 3,000 to 5,000 books. Thank you very much for sharing behind the scenes and your process. This is really cool. Yeah, thank you for enjoying it. Yeah, the main process is that aside from just coming up with the story, like that's all different thing. But for the drawing thing, is coming up with all the layouts on one page. I can show that. I think I can show that. I still have it. So I'll draw the layouts digitally, all on one page, on a gridded on a gridded page. The page is has a bunch of small pages on it. I'll show you. You'll understand it when I show it to you. Here's a page. Here's the layout. Layout. You can see the cover, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, and so on. I draw it this way so I could see the book if it was open, right? So you get the left-hand side page and the right-hand side page. As they're going to be next to each other, I want to see what that looks like. Do the layouts, do quick little drawings to thumbnail it out, to thumbnail the layout out. You know what that looks like. You keep working at it until you like what you like, until you like it. Yeah, until you feel satisfactory with it. Kind of helps with the pacing. Sometimes this might affect what your story is. By this time, I would have a story scripted with the dialogue. Even if there's already dialogue and drawing these pages, sometimes still the dialogue changes. The page layout, the page doesn't change, the dialogue might change. It even changes even when I'm drawing the final inks. Dialogue can still change. I'm limited to the dialogue change, but I'm still changing it so that it's less words, but it still is impactful as it was if it had more words. I do that. After that, all the thumbnail layout is done. I'll start working page by page. Page 1. Do all the digital pencils. Tighten it up to these pencils. Tighten it up to a degree that I feel comfortable with inking it. Where is an example? I'll show it. Well, sometimes I keep some areas of the pencil might be still loose, but I'm okay with it because I already know what needs to get inked. This is fairly rough. The shoulder, look how rough. There's no one distinct line. That thing's right there. But overall, I know what the overall line is going to be. I don't need to have it defined, unlike this, like that, a defined line. I know exactly what to ink. This one might not look like an exact line, but you know, you draw enough that I know what line to do. I just keep doing that one by one, page by page by page by page until I get it done. Here's the last page. And even still with the layout, I'll do an underdrawing to get to the final line. And once this is done, I send it to the PC, turn the lines into transparent pencil line, and then I'll ink it. Additionally, I ink it traditionally so that I have a physical page. I ink it traditionally because I like the look of the traditional ink. I could do it digitally, but it's nice to have physical examples of original pages, and plus, if it does happen, there's a potential possibility of these pages being sold. Someone buying these pages. Now, if these pages were inked digitally, you can't sell a digital drawing. You can print it out, but you won't be selling that printout for as much as an original 11 by 17 page would be. Okay. My most used medium is pencil and just started ink, and now I have started dabbling in digital. I use Clip Studio Paint for my digital. Oh, nice. Very good. I was using Clip Studio Paint for digital pencil, but the tablet I was using stopped working. It was a display tablet, and it just stopped working. I do have a regular non-display tablet, and I'll use Clip Studio Paint for coloring, for formatting, coloring, and lettering. I'm learning more and more about Clip Studio, and I do enjoy coloring on Clip Studio. Finding out all those shortcuts, and there's a lot more stuff that I still need to learn, but stuff that I've learned, and like recent stuff that I learned, God, it just speeds up the process so much. Traditional is always my favorite. Yeah, keep at it. Oh, sorry. Let me show this page again so I can put this away. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. I don't have a schedule for streaming. I wish I did, but I just don't. I kind of do these just on the whim. This stream, I just set up 5 minutes before I started streaming. What I would usually do is like I'll set up the live stream hours ahead the day before doing it, but this one I felt that I needed to get pages done. I needed to get this drawing or progress on this page done, so I decided to do it on a live stream. I really just could have just streamed it or drew this by myself, but I don't know if this is actually real or not, but when I do it on a live stream, I tend to work on the drawing, although I didn't do the drawing. I only did this much today, but I do tend to work on the drawing because I can't just be talking this whole time, especially on this channel. This channel is all about drawing. The live streams are the drawing. The regular video that I have on this channel are usually flip through of books that I own. Occasionally, in previous videos, I had speed. Was it time-lapse? Quick time-lapse drawings. Sped through time-lapse drawings. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit, sorry. Just noticed something. I'm gonna do. That's a separate bit more. How much that would help? I really appreciate your hard work and thank you for so much for sharing. Yeah, most definitely. I think this is gonna end it though. I will try, no promises, to stream tomorrow, continue this page. I do need to get this book done while the Kickstarter for this book is going to be probably sometime in the summer. I want to get this book done before the spring Kickstarter, the Angriest Warrior Kickstarter, just so that I'm not rushing through trying to get everything done in between the Kickstarters, or during the Kickstarters, because I don't know, the Kickstarter campaign time I always manage to make it feel stressful, even though the whole page is set up. I've got the pages set up for the Kickstarter, or at least for the I'll raise it. Yeah. Angriest Warrior Spring Kickstarter. That page is basically done. My writer friend Warrick should be currently looking at it to see if he wants to add anything to the campaign page, but I've added all the important info. The bitch part of the Kickstarter during the campaign month is like promoting it every day and coming up with content to promote it every day. This one in particular is going to be has proven to be difficult because issue 1 of Angriest Warrior is only 28 pages and the campaign month is 30 days. You kind of want to show something new every day of the campaign during campaign month, but you don't want to spoil the whole story. I know I did with this one, but this one, the pages aren't done. So it's kind of tricky. So now I'm thinking like, because what I used to do is I would promote something every day, but I had books where it was 64 pages up to 140 pages plus that I could share. For 30 days, I'm not really spoiling a lot of it. And I was still able to show new stuff. 28 pages in 30 days. Almost going to be spoiling the whole thing. So I'm going to have to... there'll be some days where I won't be promoting it. I'll just be promoting the previous ad. I'm just staring at this page, it's like I'm staring at the drawing to see like if I want to ink anything else. I'll ask you tomorrow for a tip to draw hands because it's my enemy at the moment. Yeah. If you want to be good at anything. You just got to keep drawing it over and 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 over again. And plus, you have your own model on you if you do have hands. So use it. Use your hand. Put in different poses. Another thing to do is look up structure of the hand and draw that. Be familiar with structure of the hand. Be familiar with when the finger moves. When the finger moves, what is the rest of the hand doing? Like, see, notice this fat padding here. It's bunched up, creates all those wrinkles. Keep note of that. The extension of how far the fingers and the thumb can extend. I've been seeing a post where it says like the finger doesn't end. It doesn't end here. It ends down here again because of the. See how this still moves because the finger is moving. This still moves. Just keep that in mind. The anatomy of the hand, this, that, the way it's not straight like this. There's a curve to this, to the end of that wrist. The knuckles is that it's not straight. The middle finger is the peak. These two are almost the same. This is the lowest. This distance from this distance, spacing between there, always keep that in mind. This wrinkle thing here, keep that in mind too. See like how loose this is? Since this is loose, fairly loose, you can draw it loose too. Because this is loose, just know that this is not, anatomy wise, it's not a straight line. For animation, if you're being super stylized, of course, yeah, you can draw that as a straight line. But you have to know that this is loose skin here. What's loose, what's tight, know that too. These bones that pop out, know that skin stretching over it. What's the shape? What is the form creating? How do you know what the form is? You pay attention to the shadows. Shadows are telling you what to do too. And all the drawings that you do, the shadow is a shape. It's almost telling you how to draw it. Shadow is not just value. Of course it is. This is value. The light is also value, but the light is a shape. The shadow is a shape. What else? You can probably look for it on online too. There's diagrams to show the measurements compared to other sections of the hand. The finger is like this. If the finger is this long, then your palm should be this long. I forgot. Maybe you can look up hand anatomy proportion diagram or something. The thing too is to know the motion or the directions of the hand. When the fingers are curling in, they curl in inwards. They don't curl in. They don't curl in just down. They curl in inwards. Look at this. They're like meeting the end of the wrist. They're like all pointing to here. See? They're not like this. They're not pointing down like this. It looks like they are. But look at this. Oh, you know what? This is not even. The pinky's going down this way. I wish I had. Okay, maybe that's the thing. There, see. Even if I do this, there's a bit of a strain, but even still, this pinky is still going this way. Index finger, it looks like it's going down straight down like that, and it's not. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff online too. More stuff than I explained here in the whatever 5 minutes we spent. Obviously, there's a lot. I haven't looked up on YouTube videos on how to draw hands, but those might help too. I just showed you what I can remember about drawing hands. Hands are always hard to draw. Also, I do know that looking at your hand in reality is different than looking at a hand on your camera or looking at a hand on the computer monitor. It always looks different. So, yeah, also keep that in mind too. Sometimes it's hard to draw from life, but you need to learn. Everyone needs to learn. If they're drawing, they need to learn how to do that. And one thing that might help is like if you can't find the hand position that you want online for reference, just take a photo of your hand. Instead of like if you're drawing a fist and you want it from this angle, you can't find the right angle, but it has to be at this angle. Also be open to compromise too. It doesn't have to be like this. But if you are looking for reference of a fist in this angle, you can't find it, go take a photo of it. Go take a photo of it and look at it. And then look at it that way. Instead of like holding your hand like this whole time. If you're okay with holding your hand like this for this whole time, then yeah, go use it. But looking at it in reality, you see the 3D form. When you take a photo of it, it flattens that form. Now it's a 3D image or a photo of a 3D thing. So then you get that. I don't want to say perspective. Well, you get that viewpoint as well. But having it in reality, that means you get like turn the hand. Oh, the other thing too, it keeps it flat. There's a website, I don't know if you've seen it before. It's called Sketchfab. Write it down. Sketchfab has 3D assets that you can preview. It's a website where you can buy the 3D assets, but you don't have to buy it. You can just look at it. You can preview it. And with that preview, you can turn that 3D object in all different types of angles, and then use that for reference. There's hands. There's CG hands that you can use for reference that you can turn in different angles. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff, but they don't have everything. There's specific stuff, but they don't have all specific stuff. You can type in Optimus Prime. You can find Optimus Prime, but you're not going to get all versions of Optimus Prime, right? You can type in hand. You'll get a bunch of versions of hands in different styles as well. There's animated style, exaggerated style, realistic. Like I used the Sketchfab for the guns in this comic. That way I don't have to figure out what a gun's going to look like from an angle. I can just go to Sketchfab, move it to whatever angle I need to move it, and then copy the reference. There's no need to make it hard. The hard part, though, is keeping the guns in proportion to the rest of the body and the hands. That was the hard part. So then, because on Sketchfab, the shotgun is just only showing the shotgun. So then what I had to do was look up references of people holding this type of shotgun. And when I see that, then what also helped me was showing me how the hand looked like and how what is the position of the arms and the hands holding the gun, so that at least it looks convincing enough that it looks like this character is holding this gun, and not this character looks weird because it's holding the gun weird. I'm looking at references of how people hold guns. Now I know what that looks like, and I can copy that. And also have the proportion of this with the hands and the rest of the body. I think I already said that. Just noticed that I have it. So. Alright, I keep saying I have to go, but I'm gonna have to go. I'll have to go. Thank you all for watching. Gilly. I can call you Gilly. Let me see. Let me try to say the whole name. Gilly Tanuki Taco 1867. Tanuki Taco? What the hell's a Tanuki Taco? Well, I guess that's something I'll have to figure out myself. Yeah, everybody have a good day. Catch you all next time. Thank you once again for watching. I'll try to stream later this week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You are too slow.
Guess that makes me a big old pussy.
I have small dick energy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's been...
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre's at the door.
Meow. Swanson Hungry Man dinners and entrees are enough to turn a wild man
Into a pussycat.
meow.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Actually, I'd like to touch.
You little bitch. Trust the Gordon's visual.
I'm a gangster.
I like to shit. You like to shit. We like to shit. This is shitting.
Fuck off.
I like to shit.
Kiss my ass.
You like to shit. We like to shit. This is shitting. I like to shit. You like to shit. We like to shit. This is shit.
You can go to
I like to shit. You like to shit. We like to shit. This is shitting. I like to shit. You like to shit. We like to shit. This is shitting.
Jesus is the bread.
Then the diarrhea kicked in.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Welcome. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you.